One, two, three. Hello, racing fans, and welcome to Race Day Preview. 10 races on the card tomorrow afternoon, Saturday, the 27th of May, 2023. The feature event is the Harlequin Cup. That will be the penultimate event. The post time for that event is 4:30 p.m. So please make note, the post time for the feature event, the Harlequin Trophy, is 4:30 p.m. The first event is the post time for the first event is 11:45 a.m. 11:45 a.m. the post time for the first event. I would like to welcome my guest, Son, who's with me on Race Day Preview. Son, thank you for joining me here on Race Day Preview.
Thank you for having me, Tony.
Yes. The first event, they go 5 furlong round, restricted allowance 4 for native bred, 5 year and up, none is of 3, and imported 5 year and up, none are of 2, and we have 10 declared. The magic number, in my estimation, is number 6, Queen Adele, number 7, Bad Gal Riri, number 8, Big Argument, and number 9, More Scored. Big Argument ran a good race on last. Should they be there about at the business end, and More Scored is getting fitter and fitter with races, while Queen Adele, very fast, misses the break and last with a better break now. Note the visor is on. Expect a good run from Queen Adele, while number 7, the horse, they will all have to beat Bad Gal Riri. What's your take on this race, Son?
Okay, I think the winner should come from a group of 5 horses. Number 2, No Surrender. Number 4, Traditional Boy. Number 7, Bad Girl Riri. Number 8, Big Argument. And to a lesser extent, number 10, Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Bad Girl Riri.
Okay.
Yeah. Bad Girl Riri.
Yeah.
Sometimes give trouble at the start. No Surrender with the blinkers on. And I would like to draw the outside. Traditional Boy would close it. Big Argument has a nice draw and a nice setup. But I'll give Big Argument just the edge.
So Big Argument is your choice, number 1 choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Moving right along the second event, they go 6 furlong is maiden condition race for native bred, 3-year-old, 8 declare, and it could be a wide open event. Number 3, Atomic Energy, somewhat of a disappointment, Son. What do you think about this horse, Atomic Energy?
Actually, that's the one I'm giving the slight edge.
So why you think you're giving him the slight edge? 63 lengths
okay.
last?
I would have liked seeing the figure 8 on Atomic Energy, but Atomic Energy is still moving through with that exercise, so I still think she has something to give.
Okay, Atomic Energy. Number 1, To Kill a Mockingbird, shows some sign of form when galloping over the 9 furlong 25 yard on the 29th of April. What's your take on this horse?
It has speed, but I'm not sure if it would last out against these.
Okay. Number 8, California Gold. This horse has been working very well. Seen on Sunday the 21st of the 5th, this horse galloped 3 furlong, 36 second flat with ability. That's a winning work.
I think that's the horse to beat.
I think so also. Number 7, the Bees Knee, disappointed. Backers on last, rail at the starting gate. I think I think the form line in this race is very poor. What is your take on this race? This horse,
the Bees Knees.
Yes.
I think the Bees Knees has somewhat of a gate issue. It all depends on how the Bees Knees leave the gate.
Okay, come tomorrow afternoon. Number 6.
Exactly.
Number 6. Clowning around. What you take on this horse? 5 by 6 length. Clowning around. Yes.
Clowning around work well. 118. That I think that should speak volume amongst these. So let's see what clowning around will do this time around.
Well, I'm taking number 8, California Gold, to get the better of number 6, Clowning Around, and number 7, the Bee's Knees. And what's your choice again, Son?
I'm taking Atomic Energy to beat California Gold and Clowning Around.
Okay, good. The third event, they go 6.5 furlong, is for 3 year old and up, 250 to 200, was not earned 160,000 since January the 27th. 7 declares, 6.5 furlong, Sunshine Cat, Ride with the Mob, and Storm Valley. I think the race will boil down to these three. Storm Valley was lost by only 3/4 of a length on the 22nd of May. And we expect a better run now from Storm Valley, stretching out 6.5 furlong. We'll enjoy this relaxed pace and will be very difficult to beat. Sunshine Cat is the class in the lineup. If given the green light, has changed stable, taking order from Tyrone Prince, will be there about at the business end, while Ride with the Mob has changed stable also, is getting fitter and fitter with races. We have to keep the horse on the right side. What's your take on this race, son?
Okay, I think it's a 2-horse race. Sunshine Cat and Storm Valley, but I will take the speed. I will go with Storm Valley.
Storm Valley. Well, I'm taking Storm Valley also to get the better of Sunshine Cat and Ride with the Mob. Moving right along, the 4th event, they go 5 furlongs straight for 3-year-old and up, 750 to 600, 8 declare. Number 1, Stranger Danger, 4th by 9 lengths and last by Nuclear Noon, is not the Stranger Danger of yesteryear, but could produce a good run and end up in the winner's enclosure. Agasumi, somewhat of a disappointment. Let's see what type of Agasumi will turn up. Number 3, Ras Emmanuel, will be very difficult to beat in this lineup, has been working very well. His preparation is up for this race. Number 6, Dembe Life, is very fit. We have to keep Dembe Life on the right side. While number 8, Talos, if the right Talos turn up, basically he will bury this field. He's playing with unsoundness. We have to keep this horse on the right side. But I'm taking number 3, Ras Emmanuel, to get the better of number 1, Stranger Danger, number 6, Dembe Life. What's your take on this race, son?
Okay, Stranger Danger is converted to a straight 5, I would think. And Ras Emmanuel has worked well. Lord Ajalana dropping class. But I will give Ras Emmanuel the edge.
Ras Emmanuel to get the better of Stranger Danger.
Yes.
Okay, the 5th event, they go 6.5 furlongs. 3-year-old and up, optional claiming 400 to 300. 6-year-old and up, none enough 4 and imported. 6-year-old and up, none enough 3. 12 declare. Number 1, Bowl Sammy, must be tired by now. Number 3, XY Soul will run his honest race, while number 5, Kaya, somewhat of a disappointment, along with number 4, Gorgeous Gift. Wilson has been working well for his return to racing, his re-entry to racing. Number 7, Devante, running a little bit of problem, finished lame on last. I do not like Devante, come tomorrow afternoon, while number 10, Zabatone, has been looking up at exercise and will be very difficult to beat, while number 12, Just an Illusion, could set off in front and prove very elusive. Notice that the Lasix is on again. Keep Just an Illusion on the right side. But I'm taking Zabatone to get the better of Just an Illusion. Good one expected from Wilson. And I'm expecting a good run also, my 4th choice, XY Soul. What's your take on this race?
This race is a difficult race for me, just because some of these horses are not sure what condition they are in. Zabatone is the class at the event along with Wilson.
Yes.
Gorgeous Gift has been a disappointment for me. And Devante last run, I think, has been badly hampered and now claimed by Ryan Darby. I think there will be a different Devante this week. It's a wide open event, but I'll throw this in a grab bag. And if Wilson or Zabatone came out on top, I'll take one of them. But I will take maybe Wilson over Zabatone, maybe. It's a tight one.
Okay, so what about the 12 horse, Just an Illusion? He could be the controlling speed in this lineup. Anthony Thomas on the join on the outside. Anthony Thomas, what's your take on?
But I think she will be get contested speed from a horse named Farliner Forever and maybe Zabatone.
Okay.
I'm seeing those 2 horses giving her contested speed.
Okay. Moving right along.
XY Soul will be in the exotics, no doubt, but not. I don't think we'll be winning, but we'll be in the exotics. XY Soul.
XY Soul. Okay, he's my 4th choice. So your firm choice is Wilson to get the better of Zabatone.
I'm just giving Wilson the edge over Zabatone.
Okay.
It's not a clear-cut one for me.
Okay, the 6th event, they go 5 furlongs straight. Is restricted allowance 5 for native bred, 4-year-old up, none enough 2 and imported, 4-year-old up maiden, 15 declare. No wide open event. Here, son Jungle Boogie is very fit, joined bad. Number 3, Fantastic, could spring a surprise. Stormer come once given the green light, should be there about. The gifted one has been working very well. Information is out that this horse is coming to run, so we have to keep the gifted one on the right side. Number 6, Traditional Lady, could spring an upset. We have to respect the shoot barn of Patrick Wacky Lynch. Number 8, Special Gift. Here, run 5th by 5th line behind Posing already. And Lord Burkington. This horse is looking up. We have to keep this horse on the right side. Number 10, Pip, basically went through the motion. I think they will be giving this horse the green light come tomorrow afternoon. The Marketplace have been somewhat of a disappointment. We have to keep Marketplace on the right side. Has been looking up on exercise. Note the equipment change here. Marketplace will be banged there at the business end. Avagelin, somewhat of a disappointment. This horse could be the flying the ointment. And number 14, Dugwale. I think that 14 horse is a scratch. The 14 is a scratch. Print quality, we'll have it all to do. What's your take on this wide open event, son?
This one is a wide open event. If Pip get brushed around at the start, if Pip breaks good and correctly, I think Pip will run out an easy winner in this one. But henceforth, there is a horse in this race that has gone missing, the Gall, the 14.
Yeah, he's a non-starter. Yes, right.
If Marketplace enjoys the blinkers and showed that amount of speed under the stand, I think Marketplace can run out a winner. But my dark horse of the day is Ava Javelin.
Yes, that's the
horse.
Ava Javelin.
I will give the edge to Pip over Marketplace, Ava Javelin, and the well worked and the well conditioned, the gifted one. And Traditional Lady.
Yes, a wide open event here. And I'm taking my chances with number 10, Pip, to get the better of number 5, the gifted one. Good run expected from number 11, Marketplace. And my outside of the day is number 3, Fantastic. This horse always run well out of the straight. This horse has a checkered form. And if there's an upset, look no further than Fantastic, son. What's your take on Fantastic? Dangerous contender.
Fantastic is a specialist to me.
Yes.
Fantastic always perform well out the straight.
Yes.
So I think Fantastic can be looked on as an outsider.
Right, definitely. I'm saying I concur with you. The 7th event, it's a maiden condition race for native bred 4-year and up. And we have 9 taking part. Number 1, Blade, the information horse. There was strong whisper about this horse and last that this horse would have won from here to downtown. What are your take on this fresh foot here, Blade?
I'm not sure about Blade. I'm in the dark about Blade. I heard that he would have won, but I'm awaiting his debut.
Yes, I heard he would have won also. That is the information, that he was a can't lose horse on last. So let us see what type of Blade will turn up. He was scratched sick on last. Hope he recover from his illness.
We will see how sharp the Blade is tomorrow.
Okay. He's a lion. What about this? Or what you think about Lion Tamer out of Candice by Vanadium? This horse is well bred.
Exactly. And after looking through the race, I'm going for the bloodline. Despite Akawi's gentle presence, I'm liking this horse.
Okay. What number 5, somewhat of a disappointment, not fancied here. Rosa the Warrior ran a disappointed race in my estimation on last. What really went wrong with Rosa the Warrior on last? Was she poorly ridden by?
I'm surprised. I saw her hit the front and I thought that she would have. I'm not sure now, because I thought she hit the front at the right stage of the race. And I'm surprised that she was finished back in the 3rd.
Okay. Well, okay. So
I'm not sure, but the champion jockey is up now.
Okay, right. He's in the saddle.
Let us see.
We have to keep this horse. We have to treat this horse with a lot of respect. This horse. What about the number?
But there is a horse. There's a horse in the race that I think will run a capital race. A horse by the name of Diamond Rock. I think this is what he wants. A
lot of cash came in for that horse and last. Yes, on the 22nd of May, he was bet down to the tune of 8-1. and race prominent. Probably that race was an preparation exercise. Yeah, for this race. And we have to treat the horse with a lot of respect come tomorrow afternoon. Number 8, Empress Nikila.
Definitely.
Stumbled and lost his ride and last. Sadiq Blake is in the irons. The blinker is on. This horse, his best race was out of the straight when finishing third by 3.5 lengths behind called the Emperor. So what is your take on this horse? Coming 4 furlong, could be closing hands over fist in deep stretch.
Definitely, and after that fall, the horse came back to exercise and trotted,
Yes.
and that's a good sign. So definitely, if punters can afford to stock a horse like Empress Nikela and their bet, they should do so.
What about the number 4 horse? She's Nene. This horse seems to be, was on the 4th of February, 5th by 8 lengths behind Select Me, Million Star, and Blue Sky. This horse might have some potential. On
One thing I
debut.
know, this horse bred to speed. This horse bred for speed. Legal process. She's charmer. She's charm. She's a charm. And this horse is a speed horse.
Son, on the
Blinkers fitted.
On the 10th of December, coming from gate 14, this horse was 7th by 6.5 lengths behind 4-5 Code of Conduct. And company.
And Babylon will fall.
Babylon will fall.
Right.
Yes, so based on that run, has been on the exercise shop busy. Is on a morning line of 1991. This horse could create a huge upset come tomorrow afternoon. And I'm taking this horse as a dangerous horse. Please keep this horse on the right side, people. I'm warning you. This number 4 horse, she's a 9A, very dangerous contender. If can reproduces that run on debut come tomorrow afternoon, this horse will be in the mix. But for me, I'm taking the information horse Blade to get the better of number 3, Isa Lion, number 6, Rosa the Warrior, and number 8, Empress Nakila. And your choice?
And I'm taking Isa Lion over number 7, Diamond Rock, number 6, Rosa the Warrior, and number 8, Empress Nikela.
Okay. The 8th event, the post time 4 p.m. for this event. 5.5 furlong restricted allowance, overnight allowance. And the 13 declare. We see the return of the money spinner Brinks. Coming from a number 1 post position. What are your take? Coming from a number 1 post position, Brinks has that speed to compete against these horses from the number 1 post position, 5.5 furlong, 57 kilo. Son, what's your take?
I think Brinks should be bulletproof tomorrow. Even from that one draw, I'm only seeing maybe 2 or 3 horses in front of Brinks going into that half-mile turn. If Brinks is alert at the start, this will be a shoo-in for Brinks.
What about Freedom Street? Ran, in my opinion, somewhat of a disappointment. Just a disappointed race on last. Could be the speed in the lineup, along with number 11, Luxol. Was something must have gone wrong with Luxol. But come tomorrow afternoon, a mere 46 kilo. This Luxol has been working well for this race and could be a dangerous contender.
48.5.
48.5 kilos on this horse could be a dangerous contender to come tomorrow afternoon. And
I think she's the speed of the event.
Luxol. Power ranking has been working very well. John on the outside could come down on the outside and and look what is going on the headline and come with his usual good run. Outbidder.
Power ranking is a good horse,
Yeah, yes, I know.
Power ranking is a good horse.
John on the outside. And number 12, Outbidder is a very good horse. Very good filly. We have to keep Outbidder on the right side. So, in my opinion, this race will boil down to Brinks, Freedom Street, Luxol, Outbidder, and Power Ranking. Even though Brinks is the horse to beat, I'm taking my chances with number 13, Power Ranking, to create a mile upset to get the better of number 1, Brinks, number 11, Luxol, and number 12 outbidder. Respects Freedom Street, 57 kilo and all coming out of the camp of Patrick Lynch. What's your take on this race? What's your selection here, son?
I'm selecting Brings to Win ahead of Luxol, Power Ranking, Outbidder, and a Fit Baton Rouge to make the exotic.
Okay. The 9th event, 5 furlong straight, the Harlequin Cup, the feature event. 8 declare, number 1 Melody Sunshine, very fast. We have to keep this horse on the right side. Press conference is getting fitter and fitter with each races. Up in grade, Runaway Algo, 57 kilo, very fast. The one day we'll all have to beat. Yellowstone is fast, up in grades, a good horse. Should keep this horse on the right side. Duke, 56 kilo, will be come running on. Everyone come up in class and seeing Duke here. We have to keep Duke on the right side. Was a runaway winner in 1:13.3 on last Laban. We'll have it all to do along with Emperor of the Cat and God of Love. What's your take on this race? In my estimation, it's a 3-horse race. Runaway Algo, Duke, and Madeline Sunshine. Son.
Okay. Visor on, back on Runaway Algo. Visor and Titan back on Yellowstone. That's where I'm seeing the race. I have a lot of respect for Madeline Sunshine, but I'm seeing the race between Runaway Algo and Yellowstone. But I'll just give Yellowstone the edge over Runaway Algo. And I'm looking for a good run from Madeline Sunshine.
So based on how this horse has been performing, Runaway Algo, a lot of people will take this horse as a 10-star banker. In my opinion, I think he'll be very difficult to beat. And he's my firm selection to get the better of the class horse, the lineup, Duke. Good unexpected from Madeline Sunshine, who's my third choice. So what about what did this horse, Runaway Algo? What is your take on this horse? A very good horse.
He's a very good horse because he has won 6.5 as a 2-year-old, not turning 3-year-old,
Yeah.
From there, I know this horse has a lot of potential, and not a lot of horse does that.
And the 1:30 and 4/5 of a second for 7.5 furlong is no chicken time. No, it's not a chicken run.
Twice he has done it.
Right.
He has done it in the visor and he has done it outside the visor.
So this horse is
he's
no
chicken. He's a very talented horse.
Yes.
And
yes.
he's bred algorithm, So
yes.
you know that algorithm they run from now till the morning. So.
All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're reaching down the 10th and final event. They go 6 furlong, restricted allowance 4 for native bred, 4 year and up, none enough 3 imported, 4 and up, none enough 2, 13 declare. We see the return of Ultimate Machine has been working very well. We have to keep this one on the right side. The information out, number 6, a gift from Ben, should be there about at the business end. He's the information horse. Number 2, Rum Puncher should run his honest race. And in my estimation, number 10, who have got a lot of information on Goliath the Great that will be breaking well tomorrow and will be very difficult to beat. 4-5 is a dangerous horse, a decent horse, and we have to keep this horse on the right side. What's your take on this race, son?
Okay, my choice is Sizzling Sister to win ahead of Ultimate Machine, a gift from Ben, Rum Puncher, and maybe Anchorman to find himself in the I-5.
So why you are choosing Sizzling Sister K. John on the outside? She will have to contend with a lot of speed in the race, or we are expecting her to set off in front. Because if there's a speed duel between...
I'm not expecting her to set off in front. I'm expecting her to just, because of her draw, to sit outside and bide her time and just go off for the speed when it's necessary, because I don't expect her to go in a sparring match with Power of Faith and Ultimate Machine. I don't expect her to do so.
What about this gracefully made horse? Was beaten 1 minute 9 and 3, very slow time in my estimation against these.
And that's another speed horse. That's why I would like Sizzling Sister just to sit off the pace. She's fast. She have enough pace to sit close, but not on it.
Okay. But son, I'm just telling you now, this number 10 horse, Goliath the Great. I'm warning you folks. Everton Stone is in the saddle. I know this jockey will turn off a lot of folks. This horse has been looking up. If he can break and not whipped around, come tomorrow afternoon, break prominent. And if Stevie Todd can curtail this horse bleeding problem, this Goliath the Great will be very difficult to beat in my estimation. It's a dangerous
But that is
contender.
a problem horse.
It's a problematic horse. Very problematic horse, to be honest. But if he get it right tomorrow.
But he's talented. He's talented.
Talented. If he get it right tomorrow, it'll be very difficult to beat. That's what I'm saying. We have to keep this horse on the right side. But for me, I'm taking number 6, a gift from Ben, to get the better of number 4, Ultimate Machine. Good run expected from number 10, Goliath the Great. And my 4th choice, here, my outside on the outside, 4 or 5. We have to keep this horse on the right side. And your choice here is Sizzling Sister K.
My choice here is Sizzling Sister K, ahead of Ultimate Machine.
Okay. What about the 5 horse, Jupiter Man? 6 furlong, if they go too fast to hard.
Can close for a piece of the action.
He can be a very dangerous horse because this horse was second, 6 length behind Rambling Rose, coming 5 furlong on that journey.
And the gift from Ben.
Right. So this horse, if you are giving a gift from Ben chance, this horse if Calvin Bowell can ride a competent race, this horse must have an outside chance of creating an upset. And he could be a very dangerous horse. And I don't think it would be wise to leave this horse off your pick 6 ticket come tomorrow afternoon. It's a very dangerous Jupiter Man. So people, keep number 5 Jupiter Man on the right side. So there we have it, race day preview. A look at the 10 race card on tomorrow race day at Caymanas Park. That's Saturday, May the 27th. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Beat TV. And please remember to press the notification bell so whenever our content is dropped, you'll be notified. Thank you for joining me on Beat TV. Son, thank you for joining me here this afternoon.
It was a pleasure, and I wish all the punters some luck and some real good luck and some winning of funds over the weekend.
Yes, man. Thank you very much, son. So there we have it, folks. Race day preview. Best of luck now and happy hunting.